I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing Blueprints. It's gonna be great. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Catoid. Hi, Superman. Hi, Rice. Hello. Stop! Stop! I did not get myself stuck in the sticky pork trying to keep it all from Edmund. Got myself stuck in the sticky pork trying to eat all of it in one bite. And I am only 4 centimeters tall and a mollusk can only stretch so far. So I got a little stuck. It's fine. A little buried in it. Staff. Val says hi. Hi, Val. Anyway, we are gonna go connect the pump room to the room. Sus. I wasn't trying to keep it all from Edmund. It's just incidentally, if I ate every single bite of it before he could get there, it's all mine. That's how it works. I'm brilliant. Okay. Per usual, we pick up our allowance. We look around a little bit. And then immediately run right out here to go get our spare room. Anyway, I have the sound of drums stuck in my head, which is a Chameleon Circuit song. For those of you that don't know anything about that, that's a Doctor Who fan band. They do a good job. I don't want that. I do not need a whole bunch of schoolrooms in my draft pool. But I'll do it. I don't have to go in here, but there might be something cool. Sometimes there's something cool in here. Nope. I guess, well, technically, I suppose the gas main is here. And we did that already. Right? We definitely have those torches lit over there, right? Yeah, we've been down the elevator. I know we must have been. I'm kinda... Well, wait, I'm still on the grounds, right? I didn't go all the way in. I can just look. This isn't a new room. Yeah, okay, we lit the torches. Right. Yeah, well, it's true. If I eat all of it at once, then it's mine. I did it. Library! We've checked out the sights of Reddington. I think we have checked out everything in here except for the pump system. But I already know how to use the pump system, and I did that part. So, I'm gonna check out Swimbird again, because I think y'all need to read it again. I lied. I'm gonna... I'll try checking out the history of Erindia to see if it gets me the correct history of Erindia, as opposed to the heavily edited history of Erindia. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's great big swaths of black in there. Almost like someone doesn't want us to read parts of it. I never draft that. Oh well, we do have a chance to get to a higher grade than grade 2. Huh? Oh no, that's just... Okay, that's all I got. Bookshop! Books for sale! Hello? There's a bishop in here. There's so many books. Oh, there's so many books. Oh, hello. Reddington Herald, a new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Oh, have fun with the dishes! That's part of why I am here. To keep people company while they do things like that. And I know maybe that sounds sarcastic, but it really, really isn't. I really mean that. I also put on... Oh, I gotta get my notes out. I didn't even get my notebooks out. I have 2 notebooks for this. And I didn't get out either of them. The third notebook is for Python. I'm learning how to make a snake do things on a computer. That's how it works. You can just do that. It's the law. Okay. Okay, where are we? We're in the bookshop. Not like we'll ever see it again. Maybe we will. Bookshop. Bishop. I do not know where the queen and the king are. Haven't seen them yet. Oh, right. I probably could purchase books, it said. Books for sale. I'm so poor. History of Arindia First Edition. Chat, we need to get 100 coins this run right now. And Realm and Rune. We need like so many coins, chat. Okay, I've changed my mind about what we're doing. We're drafting for gems and money. I'm so poor right now. Felt fear, felt. I know. Okay. We're drafting for money now. That's not what I want at all, but I don't want the chapel either. Look at that, a little circle. No, we will draft the hallway. That's many more doors. Boiler room! Is there anything nice in here, boiler room? Well, first things first, let's get it started. Okay, the boiler is going. I've started the boiler room a-boilin'. Anything fun down here? Anything exciting? Any keys or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, but I don't want to go out of the boiler room right now. I want to go out this door. Let's see if I can start drafting the pool. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why the den? The parlor would give us more gems. But the reason is because the den will give us potentially another connection to the entrance hall if we need to draft down there. Especially because I'm about to do this. No, the breaker box is super common now, right? Right. We'll take the workshop. See what we get inside. Because sometimes it's got something nice. Oh, a battery. Helpful. But that's all we have in our inventory, and there's nothing on the table, so... Moving right along. Bedroom. Oh, there's a chest in the bedroom. Don't let me forget that. But it doesn't look like there's anything else, and I don't have a key or a sledgehammer, so... Off we go. I don't want to block this area off, but money! Money, my beloved. Hey, and an orange. That's 10 coins out of 50. I'm gonna take the drawing room, but I'm not gonna go in yet. Because I want to go back down real quick. And draft out from the den. Ah! The vault! The vault would have given me enough for one of them. Ah, I need the gems. I know I need the gems. Alas. I was gonna say, the library can't actually appear here, but it can. It can appear twice because of the reading nook. I'll take the parlor. I wanted to take the library because it gives me less common floor plans, but I really need the gems. I need 3 of them, in fact. Okay, what do we got? This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. They sure don't have identical wording, friend. That's what I thought. You boxes are lying liar faces. I don't want to use up the corridor already. But I'm not taking the chapel because I legitimately need money. Alright. Reroll dice. Oh, and there's a chest in the bedroom. And the bedroom is on our way, so maybe the bedroom has gems in the chest. Maybe. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what we'll do, but maybe it does. Oh. It has the key to the secret garden. That means that's one step closer to something else, but that's not what I need. And I don't really want to draft off... We'll draft off you. Wait, this will give me the 3rd gem. Right. There's gems in here. Okay. We're trying for the vault. Never occurred to me that that might be locked.
Useless to me. One more time. Breaker box. All that was... We turn off the gym. We turn on the garage. We turn off the keycard indicator system. We look around carefully, just in case, because sometimes there's stuff on the floor in here. Alright, let's go again. Show me the vault. None of that's the vault. I'm sure as heck not taking the chapel. Wait. I don't have to. While drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each drafting room in your house. I don't want to spend the gem. I'll take a spare bedroom. I know I have the classrooms and stuff, but... Oh, hey, money! Oh, it's like it knows. The key does not fit. Okay, that door's locked. That makes sense, actually. Because you can only draft the greenhouse at the edge. So we do have to draft out of the boiler room now. Ah, nerds. And... Oh no, that's literally the only place I can draft out of. That's unfortunate. I need money. I need coins. Security's too good. I didn't check which direction it was going. Ah well. Unfortunate. Alright, terminal, let's go! Let's look at the estate inventory. Okay, nothing I've missed. We want high, and we want the offline mode to be unlocked. Welcome back! Fine, passageway it is. I'm gonna be out of gems, so there's no point in trying to draft the vault like this. But maybe I can get other things to get me coins. Ha ha! The door is unlocked! Oh, a security door. Let's check you first. If you're unlocked. Key doesn't fit because it has to go up the side. Dishes slain! Excellent work! I don't want to draft any of these. I don't want to lose half my steps. It has to be the chapel. I'm not going in there. I won't go in. You can't make me. We're going back to the boiler room. Well, it really wants me to draft the weight room. The weight room can take power through it. I'm not losing half my steps on the off chance that I can connect when I have a bookshop, a room I've never seen. Hey, Fierce, so you know Bloons, Tower Defense 6? Hmm? Kind of. I don't know Bloons very well. I'm going for money. I need to figure out what's in that bookshop. No way I'm getting 100 coins this time, but what if I do? Ah, these are all dead ends. Unfortunate. That's 24 coins. Unfortunately, I do have to go into the chapel. I hate that. If I end up with one less coin because... Wait, no, I don't have to because this door was locked and I have a key now. Ha ha! 7 locked doors. Classroom time. This is grade 1. They're learning their colors. We've already done the stuff with them learning their colors. Delicious apples. Oh, after you beat 140. Easy ends on 40, medium on 60, and hard on 80. But after you beat the round, you can do it until you die. That's crazy. I love it. The key does not fit. I have to go in the chapel, chat. Take me to church. They'll steal a coin from me because they need it. Gonna lose money. A rebate of coins! I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knives. Do I take the 3 keys and a dead end and hope for the best with the classroom? Or do I take 2 doors and the potential that they hold? Round 137 is the personification of heck. 45, I don't know what DDT means, except as a pesticide. And 81 fortified DDTs. I try to say DVDs. That sounds terrible. I'm gonna, against my better judgment, I'm going to take the dining room and hope that one of these doors is unlocked and leads me to keys. Corridor is always left unlocked. I'll take the steps. Oh, a gem! I love a shiny thing. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, the garage! And another classroom. And the corridor is always left unlocked. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would only be 7. Yeah, okay, that would only be 7. I am going to, against my better judgment, take these keys. I don't have the spare car keys even, but I'm going to take these. If you get the boiler room powering up in here, the boiler room will just do this automatically and you can go outside. I'm looking around just to see if there's anything lying about. Very rarely the car keys can be in the garage. I hate having to go back through here, but it's fine because I still have a net gain of coins. Alright. Alright, kids. Oh. Dark Dirigible Titan. I love the name of that. The dark room can hurt me. But it's literally the only thing I can do. Redraw. How many drafting rooms have I got that I can redraw 5 times? Well, I don't care. Put another classroom on it. No, I'll take a billiard room. I don't know what's in there, but it could be anything. Also, sometimes there's money. There's no money here. Okay, dartboard. 2 plus 1 times 5 is 15. One plus 2 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Times 3 is 18. Good gravy, these get silly. Alright, 11 plus 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. Times 15 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Divided by 1 is also 3. I'm so good at this. Those aren't quite what I needed. Well, maybe they are. Maybe this door's locked too. I could do the Great Hall. I've got 4 keys, so I can just straight away unlock this door over here. See what we get. The corridor is always left unlocked. Oh yes, this will be our third grade classroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, and dining rooms. Oh, no, I lied. This is the second grade classroom. And the dining room's done its thing, too. I still have quite a few good steps. These are the colors. That's the color of Fenaries. If I draft a walk-in closet here, I cannot get to the, oh no, wait, I have the Great Hall. Never mind. Oh. I have to redraw. Corridor is always left unlocked. One more try. One more try. And again. I'll take a mailroom. Anything could be in the mail. Oh, we still have those. They didn't go away. We get to keep those. We get to keep those letters from Randolph. Oh, we didn't draft the lab this time, so we don't get to have new letters. The store may not be locked. Hopefully it isn't. The corridor is always left unlocked.
Ah! I needed that.
Oh wait, no I don't. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Now I know what you're thinking, chat. The utility closet is all the way back there. And it is. Watch this, watch this. I want to actually get to do it. See, apparently, and I know I'm sacrificing a lot of steps to do this, but apparently, Privy, you can come here and just flip it back on. And that negates its red room status. Where's the dining room from here? Fine. I will pay my 2 coins to have a delicious salmon dinner. That's not salmon, that's porterhouse steak. Big Airship of Doom, bads, I love that, are the big slow guys with roughly 1 trillion health. DDTs and bads are Moab class balloons. Moab being mother of all balloons. I love that. I love the names. Moab class guys are Moab. BFBs. Brutal floating behemoth, amazing. Zomg! Zeppelin of mighty gargantuanness. Oh, I love that. I haven't heard the word Zomg in ages. Y'all, I need you to know that Zomg is the name of, because it was such a funny ha-ha thing in the olden days of the internet, Zomg was where are we? Was the thing in Gaia that you could play. Now this should... Yes! 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 Shiny rock! Let's start with you first. I figured you might be. No point in drafting that down there. Oh, but I have to draft something that isn't... Because the archives does that to all the rims. I'll put the kitchen in down there. I probably should have put a classroom, actually. We'll investigate the kitchen to see if there's any food or coins, because sometimes there is. Not today. And I literally don't have the gems for anything else. That's unfortunate. I should have investigated this first. Aww. Well, let's see what we've got in here. Nope, just the furnace. If you hook the boiler room up to the furnace, it gives you a key. That's pretty nice of it. But yeah, no, I don't have anywhere else I can go except for through the Great Hall, and I don't have keys for the Great Hall, so... That means we are going... Please don't make me have to go through... I don't have to go through the chapel. Amazing. Security. Did we miss anything? I think you're supposed to read it as Z-O-M-G. Oh, Z-O-M-G. Yeah, okay, that tracks. 2 keys and 5 coins? Where? Oh, I know where. It's in the Great Hall behind locked doors. Because the thing is, it won't tell you... it will still tell you even if stuff is locked. Okay, bookshop. What you got for me? Roman rune! That won't be ripped to little pieces. Books purchased in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check out on your next visit. Oh! That's how that works. Okay. Let's add this then. I don't have any money for any of the others. I really want a new clue and a history of Arindia, first edition. But alas. Yeah, there's nowhere else we can go here. We are all blocked off. But that's okay. It's okay. Just because... Ooh, Architect's Manor, because we had so many drafting rooms. You don't have to apologize. That's my job. I live here. In the faraway land of Canada. Actually, I do have to apologize. Why? Did you eat my sticky pork? No. Because nerd. Oh, then I'm gonna have a lot of apologizing to do. Burbs. To the outer rim! And hopefully we can draft the library again. But really, I'm focused on trying to draft the pool. I have two things that I want to do. Boop. I have a third thing I wish to do. I need very dearly to light that dynamite up. We are looking for a magnifying glass and a metal detector. I just apologize because I was yapping. You don't have to apologize for yapping. The people who tell you that are wrong. You can yap all you want. Source, me. I love yapping. Yap, 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 yap. Whack, 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 whack. Yappa, yappa, yappa. I'm a professional yapper. Ooh, my items have been delivered. There's a packing. Packing. Hello, packing. 1 sleeping mask, 1 silver key, 2 keys. Packing. Silver key opens up to a room with lots of doors, so we won't use that just yet. It doesn't have to be the Great Hall. It can be a passageway and other stuff like that. Anything else in here? In the packing room full of packing? Nope. But, long story very short, no one ever half a... You don't need to... You can yap all you want! There, I got it out of my mouth. Hiccup! I'm so poor. I'm trying to become unpoor just in case we get that again. I really want to add the unabridged history of our India. Ooh, a trunk. Click. Very nice. It refunded my key. Thank you, trunk. What else? What else? Brain, what are you doing? I have many brains and they're all thinking very hard right now. Not about anything in particular. One of them's always thinking about caterpillars. I'm thinking about caterpillars and the things they don't know. No, wait, hold on. I don't need to make you guys suffer that again. I do! Because it's funny. What stars will we observe today? Apples are extra delicious today. And we got a few extra steps. Observing stars was yesterday. You're right. We observed stars and time. Stars in time, even. Ooh, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Each bedroom you draft after your second. Yeah, okay. Wait. No, I would prefer drawing room floor plan. We have a lot more bedrooms than we have drawing room. Well, whatever. We'll do this. Yay! Nope. Okay. Not much more we need to do here except check the floors and the tables and desks and stuff for things. For nice things. Workshop! We need that. Maybe we'll... Aww! Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's not what we need, but it'll make it easier for us to get the things we do need. Did I say bedrooms or drafting rooms down there? I bet I said drafting rooms. I would prefer not to block myself off. And also, we checked a book out of the library last time, I think. Oh, and the library is a drafting room. What did I check out? Ooh, 5 steps. The history of Arindia. Oh yes, we've read this before, but just to show you guys, there's a whole load. There's a whole load of stuff that was blotted out in that. And they just left the blacked out sections in, like, oh, it's fine. Sillies. I don't want to launder currency, I want to go places. Why is the weight room so gosh darn common? What do I want to go to? Oh, I think it means literally the drawing room. We're not drafting red rooms, because we have the trading post outside. I don't want to shop. Let's get some hauls. Will that work? Oh, it will? Hallway doors are always unlocked. Your Honor, we have solved my problem of I never have any keys. Oh, wow. Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key the Fourth, Hey Haryana. Oh, you're the princess. Baron Edwin Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates. This must be... Huh. These are definitely important. Why are you fellas so important? I don't have the gems for a passageway, but it would have been cool if I did. It's fine, I've got a breaker box. Hi, Red! Welcome in! Garage on. Gymnasium off. Keycard system definitely off. Hallway doors are all unlocked. Woo! Do 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 do. I only have one door I can draft out from, so it's a good thing hallway doors are always unlocked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Aha! I needed a gem for that. I'm always running low on one currency or another. And I guess that's kind of the way these inventory management things work. The problem is that this is a bedroom and I would get my 4 items out of it. Wait a minute. Let's bank on this being a metal detector and a magnifying glass. Or... But I've got the foyer. No, I'm gonna roll them dice. Dang it. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. That said, I think outdoors is a diggy spot. That foyer is really helpful, though. I thought I could have sworn there was. I just want to light this dynamite up. I want to light it with the burning glass. Anyway, there's literally nowhere else I can go in this in this house. I had a good start, but unfortunately. Oh! Oh, congratulations! I'm glad to announce that I've officially graduated. Good work! Congratulations! You did it! Yay! Oh, that's so good! The ceremony was kind of mid-lol, but we don't care. What does that matter? You graduated. Not as mid as a certain other ceremony I could name. I mean, what? Who said that? Definitely not someone who thought it was really funny in a sad, scary way. Mm. Okay, let's try this again and not mess it up. Oh, I could have... No, wait. When you go to the trading post, it doesn't usually... It usually lets you trade down, not up. But good job! You did it! Whee! Toolshed! Toolshed's not the trading post, but maybe it'll give me something nice. Hey, metal detector, where were you last run, buddy? And I do believe the watering can is also an item. The first time you enter a green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Limited capacity. 3 water. Not having enough chairs. Oof. Standing in the hot sun, not having enough chairs, and even leaving us at a side gate and then not the main gate. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's so sad. It shouldn't be funny to me, but it is. I miss the foyer already. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got the metal detector! My family was in the crowd spilling me all the tea, lol. Oh, yes, good. I love when there's tea to be spilt. Oh, hello. I don't believe I have a sledgehammer. I'll use my 1 key on this. That's fine. Money! Where was all this glorious money a while ago? security. Security, my beloved. They didn't even give y'all water when you were all starting? What? What planet they live on? Clearly not the same one I live on. Did I read the email in here? Oh yeah, I did. Wait, one more thing. I need to turn the security doors off. We'll do that for now. Boiler room! Oh, and in a good little spot, too. Yeah, I was at a small station on the other side of the wait area, which was just a big crowd because they were trying to separate the biomajors from everyone else. And I mean, there was a lot of biomajors. Oh no! Too many even! Oh, right. Security has... Oh, but it doesn't matter that security has that. Because it's not connected to anything that does. That's okay. Come back here. Let's go down. It's not a bedroom, but I'll take it. Oh, Lucky Rabbit's foot. Greater chance at fighting items in general would be nice. Ah! I have to draft out the top. No, not that way. I've done it again, chat. I've blocked myself off again. I gotta go west, apparently. That's just how I have to start this. I don't want to lose half my steps. That's so many steps. But either way, I don't care because I'm free. You're free! You're like that little frilled lizard in Rescuers Down Under. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free! The keys, Bill, the keys! I love that little frilled lizard. Alright, heck it, we'll do the corridor. It's always left unlocked. Oh, the reading nook. The drawing room. I only have 2 gems, but wait! There is another! I thought there were 2, but there is another. Locked! Please don't both be locked. Oh, I can't do what I was gonna do, so we'll do a different thing. This will work out neatly. Because it'll give me this key here, which I can use to open that door. And it will have to give me the library. No, the library's facing the wrong way. I have a sort of single-minded determination for what I want here. I'm going in here. I don't know who I'm kidding. Just to take a quick look around. And let's unlock the other room in there. Chapel makes sense here because it gives me more doors, but I will lose coins about it. But do I need them anymore? I guess we'll roll these dice. There's a gem over there. Also, my metal detector tried to go off. What's it want to show me? What is it, boy? Is Timmy down the well? Nope, but somebody forgot to put their money in the collection plate. Let's start with south. Greenhouse. Wait, utility closet. That's so much better because I have the security. I have security. Garage on. No, dark room. There. Harmed. My poor boiler room. I made you so common. Oops, almost ran right by. Hey, security! Time to turn up the heat. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And then a big stretch. Big stretch. And for body break, I forgot that's my job now. Sorry, Pierre. That's okay. And then we wiggle. We'll do twists. Wait, no, we'll do obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did it. I'm so focused on this one thing that it's distracting me from literally anything else. Wait, how do I get into the dining room? Oh, I go up to the drawing room and then around. Okay. That wasn't the drawing room. Where am I? It's fine. I don't need those 2 steps. I can go up through the chapel. I just don't want to. Workshop! I've got some things in my inventory, right? Of course I do. Oh, that's a compass. I will draw plans going north more frequently today. Still need a magnifying glass. Well, I guess I don't, do I? Because I don't have... Well, none of those things work with anything else. Oh, music room.
Library.
I want to draft weird stuff. Money.
A key.
Book request form. Roman rune.
Neat. Bookshop. Okay. Hello. With all your books. Okay, chat. We need 10 to 20 more coins for one of these. I would like one of these. Probably that one. Actually. So, we are on a quest for money. We have a metal detector. Our job right now, money. Every money. Is there money in it? There is now. No more going to that chapel unless we're absolutely the most desperate we have ever been. Everything else, money. Money, 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 money. We have become Mr. Krabs. Why do you run this place? Oh, I like money, boy! The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. Those can both be true, and that would be a lie. The gems are in this box. These two would both be... I don't know how to suss this one out. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. Oh, wait. They'd all be true if the gems are in the black box. They're not in the black box. The blue box is true. This is a lie, then. The gems are in this box. So they are actually in here. This is the liar. I mean, it's not based on who's the liar. It's a different kind of logic puzzle, but one of these boxes has to be lying. So they're probably in here. No!
Ah, you were telling the truth. They're in the white box. Silly. It's fine. We'll make it work. We have enough gems for the vault should it show up. We do not, I believe, currently have a sledgehammer, but we have enough gems for the vault. Sledgehammer. I'll take the hallway. It's more doors. Metal detector. Nope.
Pantry!
Pantry's full of money. Pantry loves giving me money. I'll go over there in a second. I want to check this door and see if it's locked. It's not! Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Amazing. can't really see well in there, so I'm gonna go in. Don't let me forget I have not been to the pantry yet. There's 4 coins in the pantry that I could go get. I'm not spending those gems. There's an orange in there. I don't want anything from in the commissary. Gems, magnifying glass. I don't want to spend my money in here. Oh, security door. Anyway, that's fine because I can go back to the breaker box and fix that. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh. Oh, ew, no. I'm gonna run back into the pantry and grab those coins. And a refund of my steps. Billiard room! Money? Nope. Six. 20 plus 3 minus 3. Really? 20 plus 3 minus 3! Quick! Oh no! Okay. 7 plus 8 is 15. Minus 10 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Oh, good golly, look at all the division. 20 times 2 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. I'm so good at this. I'll just... oh, it's the silver key. Hmm. We're gonna open up the Great Hall. But all the doors in here are locked. So we're not going in there. Back to the dark room where we won't be able to see what the heck we're drafting. It could be anything! Anything at all. We can't see nothing in here. Can't see nothing about nothing. Wait, my metal detector's going. Oh, but I can't see anything because I'd have to go back through the chapel to find out what that is.
Mystery time! That one.
Oh.
A key!
Oh, it's a miracle.
And wherever the dining room is, there's food in it now.
And we don't, technically, we can just go into the chapel. We'd lose a coin, but that's not probably the end of the world. So, okay, we know there's something in here that I want, so, because my metal detector went off. It might just be a singular coin on the ground, but, where am I? Okay. This is gonna be back a ways to do this. Wait. Oh, the Curse of Blackbridge is too much. Back through the library. And the workshop. And the dining room is on our way. And since we reached rank 8, oh, a delicious hen. Dinner is served. Stuffed wild quail. It's... plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room. Local Mount Holy delicacy, served atop a plum arige stew with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. I love bacon lardons. Nice. Good gravy. Then we gotta go through the reading nook. We'll stop off at the chapel and turn the drawing room back on. I hate that I'm gonna lose 2 coins to do this. I meant the dark room. I'm protected from the effects of the gymnasium. Not the weight room, but the gymnasium. Oh, spread gems into each green room. But this would be the only green room, so I guess I'm taking the ballroom, like it or not. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get money. But this is the only place I have to draft anything off of. There are no other doors here, except for the Great Hall, but that's locked. My gems are already set to 2. Oh! Oh, but there might be a key in the dark room. That's right. I'm getting a little far afield to make it back in a timely fashion. I'm just gonna leave that. Let's see what's in the, Let's see what's in the dark room. Did I miss it? I went the wrong way. I was paying such good attention, and then I did not pay attention where it mattered. I have to go through the conference room and the spare bedroom, and then up through the commissary. There we are. I hope it's a key. Where is it? There's something. My metal detector sees something. What do you see? What are you detecting? I mean, worth it for the gem, I suppose, but what are you detecting? It's not broken. It must be detecting something, but it doesn't seem like it's detecting, like, the shelves. Because it would be detecting over here if it was. So there's something over there. What? Doesn't seem to be that timer or anything on the ground. This doesn't have any movement to it.
What is happening here? Oh no, the battery.
What's happening is what's happening. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Maybe... Well, let's look. Oh, I know why it's beeping.
I know exactly why it's beeping and why there's nothing there. There's something in the Great Hall that's making it go off. So there's something on the other side. Of that bottom door. This one. So there's something metal in there, like a key or coins. Well, back to the West Wing Hall, hypothetically. Oh, golly, it's a long way back. Any keys in here? Nope. And I've been through the pantry now, so... So we hope for the best. Oh, I don't have a lot of steps to step. I don't know if I have enough to make it. Well, we'll hope for the best. I can't afford anything in the bookstore as it stands, so... Let's double check that. Yeah, I can't afford anything in here anyway, so... We hope for the best! Back through the workshop. Nope. We had a delicious, lovely dinner. I don't think I have enough steps. And I have to go through the chapel again. Ah, nerds. Wasn't this one locked anyways? Yeah, it was. Nope. Not getting anywhere like this. A respectable villa. I need a very specific set of circumstances to happen, and I'm very focused on making that happen. I have 3 tasks that I would like to complete. Oh, and I'd like to read all of Realm and Rune. To see what we can see about that. Because the one in the mine shaft was super damaged, and I wrote down as much as I could from it, but it was super duper damaged. As usual, instantly out to the open room. Outdoor room! Boom. Okay. Trading post. Chat, our goal is simple. Light the dynamite. I don't see a dig spot on there. Our goal is very simple. Make the dynamite go boom. Why? I don't know. I really want to. I need a magnifying glass, a metal detector, and the workshop. That is our goal today. If we get other things, it doesn't matter. Our goal today is a more different thing. That's what I've decided. We're gonna go west, young man. Oh. Go west, young Fievel. The goal! Car keys. Car's got stuff in the trunk. It's got junk in the trunk. I'll take the parlor. Maybe I'll solve the puzzle this time. I don't know why the parlor puzzle's been giving me so much trouble lately. It's a logic puzzle, and I'm usually pretty good at those. The math puzzle is easy, but this one has tripped me up like twice now. The statement on the white box is true. The statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. Well, that's false. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. Ah. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. That can't be true. If the gems are in the white box, then all of these are correct. So that can't be right. Unless... But then there's no way for me to suss out which box it is. Unless it is the white box, in which case... Uh-oh. One of these boxes has to be a liar. Okay. Easy enough. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Then they'd all be liars. Thank you, round 138. Get defeated. Good work! Chat, are any of you better at these logic puzzles than I am? One of these boxes is a liar, and one of these boxes is telling the truth, and one of these boxes could go either way. Statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. Well, wait a minute. If the gems are in the white box, then this is true for sure. But this doesn't have to be. I'm so confused. One of these boxes has to be lying. The gems are in the white box. If that's a lie, and the gems aren't in the white box, which box are they in? You know what? Never mind that. We're gonna go wild. We're gonna go hog. Okay! I was right. Statements with the word white are always true was false. But that doesn't matter because these things are correct. That's where the money was. Hey, it's security! We love security. We love to see it. Hey, security. My favorite room. One lockpick kit. Oh, I just skipped clean over it. As usual. Oh, there's a lockpick kit around here somewhere. Alright. Next. Hey! Utility closet! Look at you. Garage on... No, darkroom on. Gymnasium off. And keycard system off. What a good place for this. Wait a minute. I wonder something. If we light these up again... I forget the order that they go in. Chat, I forgot the order they go in. I wrote it down. Why did I write down 14227 Sandy Heights? And 45292 in colors. Why did I write those things down? Off blue, green, white. Off blue. Okay, I can open the vac indicators. I'm so good at this. I know there's not... I don't think there's ever anything back here other than the switch I already pulled, but... just... it was worth a shot to look. Okay, security, my beloved! Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Died to that fortified bad on 140 again. I'm sorry that you have to suffer these things. Do 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 do. Wait, what's the soil quality like here? Might be worth it. 1, 2, 3. Poor! The soil quality here is poor. Wait, no, that's not right. That's not my soil quality thingy. 1, 2, 3. The soil quality here is yes. It's rich soil. This is a good place to put a courtyard. Why? I don't remember. I think it has to do with the number of dig spots and the things that you dig out of them. Presumably. But I don't know. I don't think I have a shovel. I don't! Well, let's hope for the grayish. Keycard reader's not powered on. That's nice. I set this. Oh! I did not change the offline mode. Oops. It's fine. It's just a couple of steps and get that back from a bedroom. Alright, grayish. No, that's a grayish. I do love shiny rocks. Give me my shiny rock. I don't have a key. Remind me that there's a trunk there. Congratulations to me. There's a trunk there and also the garage is here. Now, the reason I came in here, you see... I did turn that on. The reason I came in here was partially because of these 3 keys. And partially because I got the Kara keys with me. Ooh, treasure map! I do not have a shovel, but if I find a shovel, I could be wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. Outside is a trading post. Trade the Kara keys in. Wait, I can straight up just go outside. I do not have to waste time going back through the house. in! We're playing Blueprints tonight. I'll take them dice. Not trading the secret garden key. Well, actually, let's see what they're tradable for. What's a hall pass? What does a hall pass do? Treasure map for a compass, secret garden key for a hall pass. What does a hall pass do? You guys, it looks like it's a classroom thing. Well, like, it'll... Like, it'll let me, like, open up a... I wonder if it's like a classroom thing or something. Well, whatever. Maybe it lets me draft like classrooms or something. Nope. Still need to blow that up. You will not lose steps between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. Oh boy! Oh boy! That is so good! Anything that saves me steps. I mean, you gotta get your steps in, but like, I need to have a certain amount of them or I'll just be so eepity beepity that I will not be able to function. Too eepity beepity. Whoop! We can sort of pick up where we left off. None of those things was a shovel, though.
Ah! Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Hi, Val. Welcome in. I will have you know that Catoid was taking the backup job very seriously. Alright, and a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. And for body break, we do crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did it. It refunded my key for me. Okay, so we are on this quest, right? So we are on this quest. This mighty, glorious quest. Where I want very much to draft... I need the workshop. I need a magnifying glass. And I need a metal detector. That is the list of things I require right now. Arguably, I also need a shovel, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. I hate all of these. Oh, but... But if I re-roll... then I lose my re-roll die. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I would rather gain either gems or this. More gems.
Oh no, Val! You don't have to apologize. You guys know me. You never ever have to apologize for not being to stream or for being late to stream or any of that. I will still be here. I'm not going to disappear into the aether without telling y'all. I will still be here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see all of you. Whoopsie doodle. But when you have real life stuff, you do your real life stuff. That's how it works. I'm redrawing these ones. At least the observatory faces up. Oh, and it could have cool effects for me. Blink. Okay. Chat, we got gems. We got diamonds. Diamonds. We can draft anything from here. We can draft a boiler room from here. Do I draft the boiler room knowing it does not hook up to the observatory and I'd only have one shot at hooking it to a pump room and I have to basically have to draft from here to get it? I'm drafting the hallway. Because of the hall pass. Sure. The drawing room! Chat, we shall never want for gems ever again. Look at us. We are so wealthy in gems. Is the other one locked too? Nope! Oh, it took my gems. Churros! Didn't the cloister have a puzzle in it? No, it was something else that had a puzzle in it, wasn't it? But it was a green room that has a puzzle in it. It's just not this one. Unless it is this one? Maybe it is this one. Well, whatever. Yeah. We have gems o' plenty, so I'm going in. Prippy. I want to go in. I can dig that. How do I get to be allowed to dig? I must be allowed to go in the middle. Let me in. Let me in. Where do I go to get in? I would like to go in, please.
The End and the Web. Those are all good choices. And good choices for Val's outfits. I would like to go in. I want to go in. Let me in. There's gotta be some way in there. Eh? I pressed it. Hey! There were secret buttons. Hello. Oh! Oh, hello! An allowance token! Permanently increased by 2. Eh.
Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Oh, that's the new gardener, not the old gardener who sucks.
Pribby.
Do you do anything? The other statues let me be like punk, and then they did things.
But they were the ones downstairs, in the crypt. The tomb? The tomb. Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I did a silly thing, which was look at my messages at any point in time, and then I had to look at them. You know what I mean? Commissary! That might have what I need. Always gotta check.
None of these are any of the... Wait, no, that's true. That's the thing I need. That's a thing.
The metal detectors and... Why is it half price? I don't question these things. I need that. I also need a magnifying glass. Well, I need the workshop. Okay, chat, we have... Oh, broken lever. Chat, we have 2 out of the 3 things that I needed. We need a magnifying glass real bad. Real bad. Folds! I shouldn't have drafted anything here. Yes, date everything tomorrow. We will date 100% of objects. All dead ends. I could use the money, but... No, let's redraw them.
Reading nook.
I could draft the billiard room and see what it gives me. Chat, what are we thinking? Do we take the guaranteed key and definitely for sure we draw the library? Or actually, wasn't there a book in the library? Yeah. We will for sure draw the library from here. Okay, well that worked out. Corridors are always left unlocked. That's useless to me. To the library. Oh, we're gonna have the thing. Hey, a coupon book. The book. This is the book that was all ripped up down below. Realm and Rune. Sigils of the past and present. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Oh yeah, because we bought it. We bought it from the bookstore. Okay, now we get to read it. And we get to read it for real this time. So I'm going to read the whole thing to you all. Who's this by? R. Willard. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. Chat, I've remembered something playing Blueprints. I've remembered how much I enjoy writing in-universe historical documents. You know what this means? I'm gonna write some in-universe Hero Complex documents. Because it occurred to me... Okay, so story time. I got distracted from the book again. So story time. You know things like the Hays Code, thing I rail against regularly because censorship in media is less important than trigger warnings as far as I'm concerned. Censorship in media is less important than content warnings in media, which are two different things. Content warnings mean you can still make the thing, whereas censorship means it will never see the light of day no matter what. In a place where belief fuels people's cool superpowers, something like the Hays Code would be incredibly insidious. Like, imagine. Just imagine. I can already see the arguments for, won't somebody please think of the children, and it's for everyone's safety that we have this. Oh, I'm so excited to write something fun. Anyway. You're right, Val. Your aesthetic is very Valentine's Day. Won't anyone think of the Shiki Beaky Bee? Oh, won't someone please think of the children? And the cats, especially the cats. They have no moral fiber. Oh, right, here we are. Greta was reading. Won't anyone think of the poor little Fier? No. Sheik's morals are based on food. Fair. My morals are also based on food and eating all of it. Staff is still displeased with my behavior. They did feed Edmund. In case you're wondering. They did feed him. Terrible. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is this image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. To understand the realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines or rays, the moats, and the border. The core! At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Oh! Buy the last 4 nodes I need for my home instance. Then you can go full home instance. Anybody want in? And you can let people in and they'll be like, oh! And they'll mine everything except for, like, one thing. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils. Arindia Ares, Fen Ares, Araja, Korika, and Arch Ares. The rays! Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in the sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? 8 lines, naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils resemble the directions on a compass rose. 4 diagonal lines. Roads, streets, carriages. The 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. Oh, that tracks. 4 lines where one is kind of straight and the other 2 look like legs. Horseback, rough trails. Another sigil that uses 4 rays, however. These will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. 3 rays. In a Y shape. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. 5 rays, looking like the rising sun. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. These 5 rays are suggest travel above the horizon. That makes sense, it looks like a rising sun. 2 rays in a straight line. Camels, pack mules, arid or desert trails. 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. And then 5 rays, but they're 4 like a crossroads, and then 1 diagonal out the butt like a tail. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtleback travel. Turtleback? Hello? You have a turtle big enough to go on top of? Hello? I would like a turtle big enough to ride. I'm informed that like 80% of turtles are big enough for me to ride. But that I shouldn't ride them because I'll get salmonella. The weather. The style of ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what the weather of the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. Straight black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather and normal temperatures. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Okay, I see. It looks like a power pole. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. Oh, I get it. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms, in which snow is the common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. The moats! On each sigil, floating between the rays, are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. We've got a little, like, 6-pointed thing, star, showing us a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. They're tribal. Agriculture looks like, is a little round bit around 3 dots. It looks like when you put your fingers in the dirt to put holes so that you can sprinkle. I want to cosplay Zuko, but I cannot pull it off. But also, have you seen that man? He's fine as hell. I have not seen that man. Maybe I have. Oh no. What if I have? I've seen a lot of very pretty people. I bet you could pull it off. Martial, militaristic nation engaging in generations, spanning wars and heated arguments. It looks like 2 little vampire teeth. Metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. That just looks like skyscrapers next to each other. Like a rectangle with a piece cut out of the top. Academic, a center for knowledge advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. I don't know why 3 tick marks is what they marked for academic, but that's fine. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. That looks like the head of a screw or a square bolt. Sorry, a square nut. Bolts are the other guys. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. That is a railway crossing sign, fam. That's just a railway crossing sign. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. It's a fleur. Hi, Jelly Bucket, welcome in! I want to cosplay Bayonetta. You got this! She's 9 feet tall, but I believe in you! He's a 51-year-old man. You can always add on. So the thing is, the thing that you learn in Tradecraft, that's what they call spy work, the fancy spy work. The thing that you learn in Tradecraft is you learn how to add things on. Because it's hard to make yourself look younger, but you can definitely make yourself look a lot older really quickly and easily, depending on what you're doing. And here we are at the border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. And we saw this last time. There's white with its empty dots, black with its black dots, red with its squiggles, violet with its weird, like, I don't know how to explain those marks. Bricks with lines through the middle of them. Green with just sort of the slash marks. Orange with the alternating triangles. Yellow with the jagged teeth like you'd draw on a little pumpkin, and pink with the castle wall looking things. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, moats, and border of the sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what previously had been an undecipherable enigma. So this is Fen Aries, the Grand Realm. Their transportation is by road and carriage. It's a foggy nation. That's what they get most. It's militaristic, you can see from the military, and the banner is red. Okay, yeah, I get this. We did it. Val, you could also pull off Zuko. Anyway, you'd have to get some scar makeup, but you could pull off Zuko. Pull up Zuko's actor from the Zuko cosplay where you put the scar on the other side. Funniest thing that I have ever seen. So, Avatar is a great show. Avatar is a 10 out of 10. Great show. Love it a lot. Funniest thing I've ever seen is everyone's sneaking into the Fire Nation, and they go to this play, and the play is about the Avatar. So they have people on stage in this production playing the characters that we've been following the whole time. Some hilarious things include Toph, the tiny little earthbender girl, being played by a big buff Cheeto puff of a man. He's enormous. That's 10 out of 10. The other highlight for me was a cosplayer cosplaying Zuko, talking to the real Zuko, saying, "Wow, you really need to brush up. Your scar's on the wrong side." Talking to the real Zuko, who has a real scar over his real eye. And I love that. I love that so much. It's up there with Charlie Chaplin winning 3rd place in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. I love that. Anyway, this was the only book that we could afford to donate, and we are not getting another book to donate today. But up to the passageway. That's not the passageway. Let's see if we've got any doors in here we can actually go through. Nope, no security door that way. And you? Also not. Dang it. Well, time to learn. It wasn't locked! Congratulations, it was not locked. Ah, green rooms do not cost things to draft. Alternatively, the conference room. I am basically out of gems. But the conference room gets the scattered things to come in here. I think I'd prefer the conference room. So when the playwright was getting interviews for the play, he was told, yeah, this big buff earthbender got us. Yes. There's a theory that Toph is played by a big buff man because the Fire Nation soldiers who fought her were too insecure to admit they got demolished by a 12-year-old girl. No, that makes sense. Like, it absolutely makes sense. The other thing that makes sense is to have Aang played by, like, a cute little sprightly girl. Because he's so gosh darn tiny. I'm gonna take the dining room. Not making good use of this hall pass. Oh, I should have taken the... Ah, nerds. What do we got? I don't remember where my treasure map was. Metal detector. What do you see, buddy? Stay me down the well. Locked. Food for sale, bedroom. I'm not going into a chapel and you can't make me. Oh, coin purse. Each time we collect 3 coins, we get 4. I don't have any keys for that. Please be a magnifying glass. Please be a magnifying glass. Please be a magnifying glass. I desperately need a magnifying glass. There's one more item in here. Car keys? didn't I have the... I did. I had the Karakees. It's because I traded them in. What else could I trade for the trading post? What's the fastest way back? So we can't go any further from here. Will it take us through? It will take us through the dining room. Gotta unlock the East Wing Hall first, actually. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. You got it. Apple. That's for me. Wait, hold on. What is this? Is that a queen or... That's a queen. The study has a queen in it. And a safe. Okay, that's definitely the queen. I gotta write this down. I don't know where the king is, but the study has a queen. Exactly. Well, and... Oh, sorry. Well, that's just good casting, honestly. In a world where... In the world of theater, we care about presentation before gender roles. This is true. There's also theater... and because of where the Fire Nation is, there's also a certain amount of theater tradition that... There's also a certain amount of theater tradition that supports that as well, because the Fire Nation has a lot of very Imperial Japan influences on it. Oh yeah, right, we figured that message out, didn't we? Mostly. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. It's one of the dates I've gotten, isn't it? What date do I need for the study, then? I must have seen it. The children need a good support.
Have fun, I believe in you.
The solutions to these puzzles are inside them, so... I wonder... Oh! Wait, I think... This is a long shot. But well, wait, maybe. Maybe I'm crazy, but that does look like an 08. You can kind of see it there. And that's on D8, which is also an 08. But if the blueprints are the key to it, then there must be something. I wonder why that's empty. Because there's certainly a queen in here. Right there. So presumably this queen means something else. Alright, we start trying codes until we get it. I have an idea. Is it a good idea? Maybe. Nope. 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 Okay. Where was I keeping these? Oh. Where are we? We're in the study. Okay. I brute forced it a little. But a little less than I needed to. A letter. Number 2. Closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked. I'd love to add that. Caleb. December 8th. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 or more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. What is this? Oh, that was just the blueprint. Okay, so we have a closed exhibit now. This is a beautiful game. This game took 8 years to make, and it was made by a very small dev team. I love the shaders. I love everything about the aesthetic of this game. I love that I can play it on tippy-top tier graphics for all of you so you can see all of it. It's beautiful. 10 out of 10. Nothing's clickable over here. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, back to the dining room, I think. Either that or every model has a mask layered model underneath of it, around it. Ooh, that might be it. I don't know. It's really pretty though. Oh, and I'm given to understand that the shadows change throughout the day as well. No, we're not going to the bedroom. We're going out this way. Through the dining room. I could munch a little lunch. Wood-fired pizza. We're not having a furnace in this house. Reminds me of a more detective-y Violet Evergarden aesthetic. Oh, no, you're right. I don't want to use that. I'm going back to the passageway. I will draft out of the passageway. Oh, yes, spread items come here. On the off chance that I should draft a hallway. No, I'm not super busy tonight or anything. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Sold! Oh, but it'll... Well, too bad. Nothing. There's nothing I can do here. Because the entrance hall I blocked off the entrance hall. Even though there's 2 exits from it, I blocked it off completely. So it doesn't matter. We're picking a drafting studio. We're going to pick a plan to add permanently to our drafting pool. Oh, look at it. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. The Great Hall, partitioning plan for Thursday, November 26th. Oh! Oh, it shows us what's in each area. That this room is not. Oh, so the Great Hall's partitions change. So this room has nothing in it. That room does. That room has nothing in it. That room does, and that room has the door. That one's probably the switch, actually, but... Oh wait, this middle room has nothing in it. Okay. What's this? Drafting Strategy, Volume 1. Drafting Spectrum. Oh. Chad, I'm not gonna read this all to you. Actually, I lied. I am going to read this to you. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true, most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to the light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of Colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used the hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most Violet Dreams, Architectural Digest's Guide to Bedrooms. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during the long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet-bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Oh, that's clever! Okay, yeah. Associated resource steps, number of doors 1 to 2, extra items likely. And they've got synergies with other bedrooms, the servants' quarters and the nursery, and the sleeping mask. That makes sense. Shoveling and watering can, resources gems, green rooms are green. They usually have extra items in them because they have diggy spots. The foyer! Ah, we love the foyer. Keys are the resource. Ah. But we can't read. I can, skill issue. We never learned. Doesn't matter if I can read or not. I choose not to. Gold trim. These are shops and stuff. Coin purse, coupon book, vault. That makes sense. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Associated resource, vexation. Do you do this just to be vexatious? No. Oh, good night, Jelly Bucket. I once got 17 kills in one match as a support. That's true, you did. Synergies. Shelter, tomato soup, skilled players. Tomato soup? Prismatic rooms. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while one orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Oh, that makes sense. At the end of the day, color's just another tool. That's their way of saying you do whatever you want with it. Anyway, let's go permanently pick a room. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. What do we got? We got a casino with games of chance in it. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each clock room you draft today. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. That's kind of cool, actually. Chat, what are we thinking? Vestibule sounds cool, but I like the clock tower and the casino. I feel like Casino's gonna be most fun for me, but I feel like Clock Tower is most interesting. Wait, is there another exit out of the Clock Tower? I don't see one. I think there's only one exit from the, like, one entrance and exit, like the locksmith. And I don't have a lot of clock things. But I also want to go in the Clock Tower because I think it's cool. Access to Mount Holly's Clock Tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Heh! I wonder what you can win from the casino. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it has served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we'll add the clock tower, chat. I don't know what it does, but we'll add it in there. Oh, there's a pawn in this room. Where are we? Drafting studio. Do we know where the king is? There must be a room with a king. Let's see, let's see. We know the knight is in the observatory. We have an observatory. King's frozen fear. Oh, we did reflect his attack back at him. We have a rook in the nook. We have a knight. We definitely have a pawn somewhere. We probably have a bishop somewhere, too. I don't know if we have a bishop, actually. Did we have to place a king? We must have to place a king for the chess puzzle downstairs. Well, anyway. Can I actually go anywhere from here? Do I have anywhere? No, I sure don't. Except for down by the entrance hall. I might as well go down by the entrance hall and see what I can see. This is right? Yeah. Courtyard. Hey, security. Outfit video got a new response? The stranger. I still need that magnifying glass real bad, and I don't have one. So I'm trying to get items as much as I can. What does the bullseye want me to do with it? It wants me to cube it. Wait, no, square. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 squared is 16. Three squared divided by 9 is 3. No, that's not divided by. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 3 squared is 9. Can't be subtract 9. And it can't be times 9 because that's 81. Or are we going 3 times 9? Wait, 3 divided by 9 squared, but that would still be 9. Oh, shoot. Is this division? Addition, subtraction was yellow. Multiplication was, this one. Yeah, this is multiplication. Or division, rather. What's 1? I'm silly. Oh, the greenhouse key. I don't have a shovel. Oh, I don't have the gems. Why not? I'm not going in there. Wait, that means I have a bishop. What did the chess piece puzzle want? Did it also have a king that I had to place, or did it only have the 5 of them? Chat? Chat, I can't remember if it had a king I had to place. I know I definitely have pawns in here. I must. Because I've got a den, right? Yeah, I've got a den. Does it have a king I need to place? I don't remember. Really wants me in the chapel. Oh, I've already had the pizza. Wait, what do I got? I don't want to go in there. Even though I can physically see that there's a gem over there. I don't want to go in there. Is there a king that I have to place out there on that chess puzzle? If there's a king, I should open up the other 2 rooms and see if I can get it. But if there's not... then I should go right out to the chess puzzle. Ah, heck it. Let's go see what we can do. Knock, knock! Aw, these are all dead ends. Aw. That's the security key card. It goes by electronic doors. Which would be great if I had any doors I could go by. Ah! Alright, let's go outdoors. We'll go down to the precipice. Whoop. We'll go down here and see what we can do.
I still haven't hooked the pump room to the boiler room. This is unfair treatment of me. I know it's gotta let me empty something. I think it's gonna let me empty the reservoir.
No, not you. Not you. You!
Ah, darn it, there is a king to place. That's fine. Let's put everything else where it belongs. Okay. We'll start with... what's the easy stuff? The den has a pawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. The nook has a rook. 4 on the other side. Or it should, anyway. It does. The nook has a rook. The bishop is in the chapel. Which, you know, makes sense. Where's the conference room? No, it was the study. She's way up here. The observatory is right next to the den. Helpful. Not me putting this king on every single space I can reach. Oh. Even rooms where there aren't any rooms. We don't have a room with a king in it drafted. I thought the master bedroom would have it in, but we don't have that drafted, first of all, and second of all, I thought that would, well... I know I've seen a king somewhere, though. I'm sure I've seen a king somewhere. The office, maybe? I think so. It's okay. I get jump scared by my own alerts all the time. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Anyway, it's a good time to get jump scared, though. Because, we can't go any further, and I can't light the dynamite. Oh, unless I go to the trading post, actually. In a big stretch. Yeah, big stretch. We're gonna do obliques again, because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
I need to go to trading post real quick. I think, chat, that this place that we are standing in, I think that this area, I think we have enough information to guess, potentially, that this area up here was the original capital. Was the original, like, castle for, King Oris. Or one of the kings. Because we know the capital got moved. Why is that all blocked off? I can kind of see inside. Well, we'll figure that out later. For now, to the trading post to see if we can get a magnifying glass, because we do have a workshop. So if we can get a magnifying glass, we can light that dynamite. This is the last thing I'm going to try to do tonight, and then we're all done. If we can't get a magnifying glass out of this, then that's just how I'll have to be sad about. I want to know what that does. We don't have a vault to check. Sledgehammer. Dice. Vault key. Dice. Silver key. I'll just keep trading. Oh, it goes in a circle. Chat! Chat, we're gonna light that dynamite! Chat, we are gonna get some progress. Any progress tonight, we're lighting that dynamite. If that dynamite doesn't light from this, I'm gonna be devastated. We're gonna light this place up. Yes! First, we need to build the burning glass, though. Where is it? We have it. Workshop. Oh, golly gee. Okay, we have to go through the bedroom, up through security, up through the den, and then kind of around. Okay, we gotta go this way. Why is my metal detector going? Oh, I missed a lock pit set completely. Well, that's where it was sitting. We do not wish to go into the breaker box. Do we have to go up through the den? Yes, the boudoir does not go anywhere. I sure hope we have enough steps to get around. Down through the cloister, into the commissary. We're going to make ourselves a burning glass, and we are going to light that thing up. That lit up. Why did you light up? Let's go! And also be careful not to lose an arm and a leg in a process. You got it. Let's go. This had better make an explosion, chat. I will be inconsolable. I don't have the metal detector anymore, so I can't use it there. I will be inconsolable if this does not make a great big explosion. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! I wish I too could explode the Earth because it was obstructing my view of Venus. Alright. Please. Please, I need to make it out there. I need to light that thing up. I need to light it up. Rocket, crank that soldier boy! I don't actually know the tune. And I really should. Alright, we're lighting this dynamite. Please, please, please light this dynamite. Chat. We're standing well clear. What's in here? Was it worth it? Upgrade disc! And security's really near the front door. Chat, there's a lot of money in here. I don't think this is going to stay open permanently. Good gravy. There's no way this is going to stay open permanently, but if it does... Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold. From the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it's no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Denny. What is happening? I love that there's just a still back here. That's what this is. Chat. There's just a still back here. Wait, if there's a moonshine business, that means Arindia is a dry country. Alternatively, that may mean that they don't have easy access to alcohol for the citizenry. Upgrade disc. We need to get that to security post-haste. That means right now. I know I said the last thing I would do is explode that wall, and I am so glad I exploded that wall. Security, you are westways. Now, here's the thing about this, is that I have had the best luck with this and done the most progress by going west. That does not mean that going west is a good idea. What do we got in here? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. A hallway! Hallway data has been found on this upgrade disk. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different floor plans. Do we want +1 key or do we want an extra hallway in tomorrow's draft pool? Because I would like +1 key, personally. I love +1 key. Keys seem to be the thing I run out of the most. I'm going for +1 key. But wait, didn't we just unlock the clock tower? Extra hallway to tomorrow. Spinning towards the future! Yeah. You leave that long enough and everybody will answer you differently. Okay. There's nowhere else we can really go right now. So, yeah, we are all done for the night. We did light that dynamite and it was so worth it! It was so worth it! We love the dynamite. Anyway, that is it for tonight, chat. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. We could say I'm truly an archive of fear. Lol. We didn't do bad. We know the conference room is where the queen is, and I haven't seen one in any other room, so maybe that's the only room it's in. And I think the office has the king. So if we can draft those 2 things, we can probably solve that chess puzzle. And if we can do that, we can probably get something out of it. Anyways, that is it for tonight, everybody! It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure! Boop-a-doo! That means
Prince, it's time to go on an adventure. Where will we go? It is a mystery. Who's on the rainbow? Who's rainbow rat parading? Who's in the butt? Who's in here? Oh. Let's see. Are you still on? You are. We're gonna go see some Xenoblade Chronicles. Ow. Okay. That is it for tonight, everybody. Oh golly. And yeah. That is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. We're gonna date everything.